Hey everybody, welcome to the Throwback Thursday. It's Warhammer Quest here on TBT GMG as we do a retrospective of the tons of past episodes of Warhammer Quest 95 that we played here on the channel. So strap in and let's see what's going on with the adventures. Hey everybody, welcome to the Warhammer Quest Battle Report. Today I'm back with the adventurers, although one is now missing. Unfortunately, Wolfric tried to help an old lady across the street, got run over by a cart, and so he is recuperating back in town. So, without a big brawny fighter to take into the next dungeon, Skeggy, Lake Breeze, and Astro the Wizard have decided to recruit the pit fighter Hawk to come with them. Yeah, the pit fighter is pretty cool. He's one of the only adventurers that you can actually choose with training points how he levels up as he trains in the fighting pits. And he comes in pretty cool equipment. He has a fist spike that gives him +2 attacks, but no death blow. He just like shanks a guy with it. And a flail, which is +2 to his strength. So he's strength 5 when he makes a flail attack and he can get death blow. He also has pit armor, gives him +1 toughness and can be upgraded with like spikes and toe blades and all kinds of things. And he starts off with a debt. He's actually run away from his his trainer, his master, and he owes a bunch of money. So going back to town's interesting. And he gets caught up with fans during unexpected uneventful days back in town. So I'm going to show you the pit fighter. We're going to roll up his basic stats and we'll get this underway. So here's Hawk the Pit Fighter, classic OG Gary Morley, wearing nothing but straps, sculpt. He's awesome. And he'll be hanging out with the crew today. So we got to get some stuff ready. Got to do his starting wounds. He gets D6 + 8 wounds to begin with. And so his starting wounds are going to be 10. There's a gold debt. At 1 or 2, it's 6,000, 3 to 4, 5,000, 5 to 6, 4,000. Every time he goes to the fighting school, he has to pay off a portion of it. It's only 4,000, not bad. Once that debt's paid off, it means that any of the events here where you spot an employee of your ex-master, all those reprisals start to go away. But you can get money stolen, you can get beat up. Your master's not happy with you that you ran off during the course of all this. Now you also have a heal it potion, and the heal it potion is basically a healing potion that you can keep using over and over again until you roll a 1. If you roll a 1, it runs out. Otherwise, it heals D6 wounds as a chugging action. Time to give old Lake Breeze the elf the lantern to get us started off here, and let's jump in and do some fighting. What is our objective room? Ooh, the Fountain of Light. A faint yellow glow emanates from the room. And you can just hear the trickle of running water. It's the mission 6, and the Fountain of Light is on the next page, of course. The Fountain of Lost Souls, a mighty sorcerer, resident in Marienburg, wishes to find the Burning Fountain, a mythical place rumored to exist somewhere in the cave below the Dragonback Mountains. Scrying its exact location has proven to be of no use, but he's managed to obtain a picture of the fountain itself in his sorceress mirror, confirming it does indeed lie somewhere under the mountains and is guarded by ferocious monsters. No matter how much gold he offers, no one can be found to venture that far afield, so he has cunningly entrapped the 4 warriors under a curse, capturing their souls in glowing gems. Oh no. Using powerful magic, he's reached through his mirror and dropped these gems into the fountain. The warriors have no choice but to find the fountain and retrieve their lost gems. Gems must be returned to the sorcerer before he can reunite the warriors' ethereal bodies to their physical bodies. He's apologetic for this underhanded trick, but does promise rich rewards if the warriors succeed in capturing some of the waters in a specially prepared container while they're there. When all this is said or done, once the monster defeated from the objective or monster table, the warriors have to attempt to take the gems from the fountain. On a d6 of, you roll d6 out of your toughness. If it's 6 or more, you survive the burning water and get your soul back. And if it's a 5 or less, the warrior dies. He is consumed in agony. Oh my god, this is brutal. I love it. One other brutal adventure we might just die at the end. So what's our entryway? It's a T-junction. Sweet. So right from the beginning, we just might straight up be going the wrong way. Now I've given Lake Breeze the lantern because he's going to go first anyway, so I might as well give him the lantern. And yeah, let's deal at the decks and see which way we're going. In the bottom, I got to split the deck in half into 2 piles, and one of these will have the objective room. Already a weird adventure. All right, power phase. No unexpected event, at least. Neat I should note, actually, is that the pit fighter starts with a luck. And a luck is basically a reroll that you can spend any time during the course of the game. So hopefully, if we don't spend that over the course of the game, we will survive the fountain. Yeah, warrior phase, nothing really happens because we haven't explored yet. Monster phase, there's no monsters. I'm going to go right to exploration. So let's see what's behind door number 1. Another T-junction, sweet! Dungeon gets divided again, and it's warrior phase. So starting with the elf, he gets to move. And he's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. The pit fighter will go 1, 2, 3, 4. The dwarf will go and go 1, 2, 3, 4, and the wizard will go and go 1, 2, 3, 4. Enter new room, so activations end. And there's no event because this is a T-junction. And I should have rolled a power phase. There was no unexpected event. So another power phase. 4, nothing, and no exploration. So we're all just gonna move to the edge here. And yeah, starting with the leader, which would have been the elf. Then it would have been the pit fighter, wizard, and the dwarf. No monster phase exploration. It's a stairway going down. Sweet. There's no event there either. We're just wandering around in a maze. No unexpected event. We got 6 power. Elf goes first. And we're gonna go, oh, should we do our way here? Walk up 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the pit fighter's gonna go 4. The wizard's gonna go 4. And the dwarf's gonna go 4. We get ambushed. We do! Sweet! Okay, so we get ambushed. Now something cool happens during the ambush phase after we place the monsters. So first let's see what the event is, if there's monsters. It's just a dead body. Before the warrior lies a dead barbarian lying in a pool of blood, clutched tightly in its chest as a bag. Roll d6 for each warrior. One of the lower squares to pick up the bag. Now, if the monsters that ambushed us, we get to roll a die for the pit fighter because of his training and experience. On a 5+, he gets to take a free, basically, warrior activation, a move plus an attack. Which is super handy. On a 1, though, he just becomes paralyzed and stupid. He gets confused because he has bad memories. So let's roll for each character. Pit fighter, wizard, elf, and we roll 1 or 2 for the dwarf. Nope, so it's the pit fighter. What does he find? Something cool. Yeah, money. D6 times 100. Sweet. 300. I'll move again, starting with the elf. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, and 1, 2. Exploration phase, because there's no monsters. Last room, what do we find? A dungeon cell, which is clearly not the way. And we're going to have to backtrack. Do we think it's on that way? Maybe. But let's go in and kill any monsters in here anyway. So starting with the elf, new power phase. We roll 5, get lots of power. Starting with the elf, he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the pit fighter's going to go and go 1, 2. The dwarf's going to go and go 1, 2, 3. And the wizard's gonna go and go 1, 2, 3 and stand in this corner. Our event. D6 orcs and D6 orc archers. Alright, so D6 orcs, 3, and D6 orc archers, 4. Doesn't get an orc. The barbarian will count as pit fighter. The pit fighter. Everybody gets an archer. Alright. And that is the monster phase, so we're on to the next power phase. We could, before that happens, during the monster phase, use this 5 power to cast freeze, which we should do. And that's going to be roll a d6, and it's the number of monsters and the number of wounds they take. So I need to roll 3 or more, I think, for the orcs to kill them, because they have 3 wounds each. So if I roll 3 or better, 3 orcs die. Roll 4 better, so 4 orcs die. Let's just murder... Now, Mr. Dwarf, you could kill all 4 of these. Mr. Elf's going to go first. We're going to kill these guys first. 1, 2, 3. And then this one so he doesn't attack the wizard. I'll go on the wizard sheet. He's racking up the gold, Mr. Wizard. Okay, so that was pretty great. Freeze is a cool spell. And power phase for the next turn. 6. Oh my god, do we just do it again? Do we just... No, we want to see... I mean, we could do it later. We want to see what everybody can do here. So I'm going to start with the elf. He'll just fire an arrow into that orc on a 4. He misses. I didn't bother moving. He'll do the pit fighter. He'll take a step 1, and then he'll make an attack against this guy. Try and go left. So against him, it's on a 3, or 4 rather, misses. Don't want to spend my luck on that. And then it's the dwarf. Sorry, actually it's the wizard. He will just stab with his sword and miss. Because he's weapon skill 2 against weapon skill 3, and then the dwarf's going to go. He's weapon skill 4, so he's going to hit on a 3+ against that archer. He hits. 2 dice, pick the highest for damage. That's going to be a 7, which will kill him. Death blow into the next one on a 3. No, he misses. Then the wizard goes and spends 5 at the end of our activation anytime to kill on the 3+ both those lost orcs. He does. Smokes those orcs. Sweet. Okay, so 6 times 55. That's pretty great. 330 for the wizard, and then 55 for the dwarf. Some bodies. What we got a Finger of Doom scroll. The Finger of Doom may be taken by the wizard and used just like any of the other spells. Cast on 6. When cast, Finger of Doom inflicts 6 wounds on a single monster with no modifiers for armor or toughness. Wow! And it's permanent. I just get it forever. Cool. It's a permanent just spell that I have now. That works. Alright, well, new turn, power phase. 5. Sweet. Lots of power. One of those adventures where you gotta relocate the dungeon. So let's start with the lantern. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pit Fighter, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the Wizard and the Dwarf get in behind. Do I get an unexpected event again? I do. Oh no. It's D2, D6 Skaven. Skaven is that? Only 4. So 2 each. So Skaven's for everybody. Great job, folks. Do get to attack this monster phase. All right, well, first Skaven is going to attack into the Elf, and that is weapon skill 3 against weapon skill 4, so 4+. Misses. Into the Pit Fighter. Oh, sorry. Does the Pit Fighter react? No, he just stands there. So the one in the Pit Fighter misses. This one into the Wizard on a 3+, misses, and the Dwarf on a 4+, misses. All right, well, no exploration, so on to my next power phase. 6. Actually, sorry, we would have gotten to go. Hey, we would have gotten to fight. What am I doing? Pit Fighter, 3+. Hits. D6 plus 5. Kills this one. Death blow to the next one. Misses. The Elf actually would have gotten first and missed. Didn't matter. The Wizard in that Skaven on a 4 misses, and the Dwarf on a 3 misses. Irrelevant then. So that was my 6 power. We can always finish these guys off with a freeze, but we'll go with the Elf first on a 3+ on that Skaven. Hits. 3 better to kill him. Kills him. Then the Pit Fighter will go and can't really do anything. She's just going to walk. Then the Dwarf's going to go, and the Wizard's going to go on a 4+ and attack that. Actually, on a 4+, he's going to try and break pinning. He does. He'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the Dwarf's going to not move an attack on a 3. Hits. 2/6 for the highest, so kills him. Into the death blow on the next one on a 3. Misses. We'll just use 5 power down to 1 for the Wizard. On a 3+, he kills that guy. He does. Already killed a Skaven, so everybody gets 55. 40 for Skaven, just 40. But what's our treasure? Loot the bodies, folks. An amulet of power. Start of each warrior phase, you may roll d6 on a 2 to 6, increase your warrior's strength by 2 for the rest of the turn. On a 1, the amulet explodes, causing d6 warriors. Oh my god. And it's only a May, so we don't have to do it when we're in combat. Sweet, well, let's get that to the Pit Fighter. Actually, sorry, the Pit Fighter should have gotten the... Oh no, the Elf was the first one. Which means he would have actually gotten the Finger Doom Scroll and then given it to the Wizard afterwards. So now we can give this to Pit Fighter, because technically the leaders had one. Right, new turn, power phase 5, so nothing. Bad happens. Leader, 1, 2, 3, 4. The Pit Fighter's gonna go and go 1, 2, 3, 4. The Wizard's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and the Dwarf's gonna go 40 here. Monster phase, do we get an unexpected event? We do not, 5 power. All right, Lake Breeze, 1, 2, 3, 4. The Pit Fighter, 1, 2. The Wizard, 1, 2. The Dwarf, 1, 2, 3, 4. Phase! Another unexpected event. What happens? D6 Goblin Spearmen and D6 Goblin Archers appear. 3 Archers, 3. Who doesn't get a Spearman? You. The Dwarf doesn't get a Spearman. Who doesn't get an Archer? The Pit Fighter. All right, well, adventurers, let's do the Elf first. He will attack... He's going to attack, I think, this Goblin Spearman on a 3+. Let's go 4. Misses. Then it's the Pit Fighter. He's going to attack this Goblin on a 3+. Hits. 2d6 plus 5, or d6 plus 5, kills him. Death blow to the next one. Misses. Wizard, he'll attack this Goblin Archer. It's a weapon skill of 2, so 4+. Misses. And then the Dwarf will attack this Goblin, and go for adjacent. So into the Spearman. Misses. Because it was an unexpected event, they all get to go. So we'll start with the Spearman, the one attacking Lake Breeze on a 4. Hits. Uh-oh. Does he dodge it on a 6? He does not. D6 plus 3, minus 3 for toughness. So, 6 wounds. Left for Lake Breeze. This one over here should be attacking the Wizard on a 4. Hits. And then D6 plus 3, so 2 wounds. So it's got 9 wounds left. The first into the Dwarf on a 4, misses. The second into Lake Breeze, hits. D6 plus 3, but does he dodge it on a 6? He does! And the last Archer is going to attack the Wizard, hits, and that's 4 more damage. Got 5 wounds left. Power phase. Do we have another event? No, but 2 power. Ash can use that immediately to heal everybody 1 with Healing Hands. So up to 6. And up to 8. So first, he's going to attack the Spearman that's attacking him on a 3. Misses. Pit Fighter's going to attack that Spearman, or that Goblin Spearman on a 3. Misses. Oh god. The Wizard into the Goblin Archer on a 4. Hits. D6 plus 3, so a 2+ kills him. Death blows into the next one. On a 4, hits. 1 wound. He's only got 1 wound left. Well, the dwarf into that Goblin Spearman. Hits. Kills him, super dead. And then into the next guy over with Death Blow. Misses. Certainly be going better. The Spearman into Lake Breeze, misses. And then a 4+ for the first Archer into Lake Breeze. Misses. And then a 4+ into the dwarf. Hits. D6 minus 2, because he's strength 3 versus toughness of 5. So 3 wounds. He's got 10 left. He's been stabbed. Power phase. Oh no, another unexpected event. Ugh. It's 2d6 giant rats appear. Oh no. 10? What 2 warriors don't get 3 rats? The dwarf and the barbarians. The dwarf and the pit fighter freak out and learn something. No, he just stands there. Okay, well, this isn't going great. Let's do the old elf. He's gonna attack that spearman on a 3. Misses again. All right, the pit fighters attack the giant rat on a 3. And misses. Oh my god. The wizard's gonna attack that rat and miss. And the dwarf is gonna attack this rat and hopefully death blow all the way over. On a 3. Hits, 2d6 for the highest, kills it. Then into the goblin on a 3. Ugh. Well, Goblin Spearman into Lake Breeze on a 4, misses. Goblin Archer into Lake Breeze on a 5, misses, because he's shooting his bow. Oh no, he actually hitting. Skill 2, yeah, that would hit. D6 damage, 2 more damage. Down to 6 left. Archer into Skeggy, misses, and then it's a million rats. So first rat is going to be attacking, this one's attacking, these 3 are supposed to be attacking him, so that one will attack him. The other ones can't move on a 4, misses. These 3 are supposed to be attacking Lake Breeze, so he'll take a step and make an attack and miss. These ones all pile in, and then this one's going to attack the pit fighter and hit. That does 2d6 damage. That's 8 minus his toughness of force, 4 wounds, and then on a 3+ it dies. Yeah, it impales itself. 4 wounds left. Oh, jeez. All right. Well, that didn't go great. So next power phase. You have speed 5+, 3. All right, wizard, you're not feeling fantastic here. Well, let's do the elf. He will attack this goblin on a 3. Oh my god. The pit fighter's going to go. He's going to chug his heal it potion. And get 6 wounds back and go to full, and it doesn't run out. And then he'll attack that goblin on a 3, and on a 2+ kills it. Wizard time, he'll attack this rat on a 3, and hit, and kill it. Death blow into the next one, and hit, 2+, kills it. So you got 2 more rats. It's dwarf o'clock, so he's just going to attack this goblin on a 3+, and 2d6 to kill it. He smokes it into the giant rat, 3+, and just auto kills it. But does he fall down? And then the last goblin, he hits. Okay, we're waking up now and kills it. Thank you. All right, monster phase. These 2 are attacking the dwarf. So take a step on a 4+, misses. The next one on a 4+, misses. Then this one's in a Lake Breeze, hits. And then that's a 7, 4 wounds. Down to 2. And then for poor old, oh no, did he dodge it? He did not. And then for these 2 on the wizard, 1, 2, take a step, no, and then 1, take an attack, yeah, hits, 2d6. Oh god, oh that's not good. So that's gonna be their strength 2, 14. That's minus 11 wounds. He's only got 6 left. The wizard's down. Bwah. Can't cast any spells. The end of the next turn, he will be dead. Well, okay. Everything's going terribly. Let's do some... Oh, do I have anything? Do anything here? Nope, not really. Not really. Well, let's see what the power phase is. We can't cast any magic, though. 4. And then the Lake Breeze is going to go. He's going to have to hum a potion at him, but it only works on a 4+. He's going to burn his healing potion. Doesn't work. Then I guess he'll attack that rat on a 3. Hits. Kills on a 2, yep. Into the next one, death blow. Misses. Fighter, you're going to go 1, 2, and then you're going to use your heal it potion on the wizard. 4+. Yes, it works. For 4 wounds. Okay, we're back at it. It didn't run out. Attack that rat on 3, hit it. Anything, kills it, death blow on the next one, missed. Dwarf, into that rat, 3+, misses, fantastic. And let's use these twice to heal everybody too. So we're gonna go to 12, we're gonna do healing hands twice. We're gonna go to 6, and we're gonna go to 4, because otherwise we are in trouble. All right, power phase, 5 power, sweet. We're gonna use that for heals though, probably, because we really need to get our health back. And it's elf time. Elf's gonna take, he auto breaks, so he's gonna go to here actually, and he's gonna shoot a bow and arrow and miss. Then the pit fighter's gonna go, and he will, I want to attempt to break off. I don't, just because I can step somewhere and get some death blow. And he'll attack that guy and hit, and just squish him. Oh, yeah, it's still 6 wounds, still kills him. Then the dwarf, trying to death blow last. Actually, the wizard will go next. Do you care? Not really. You're going to stand there. And the dwarf's going to go 3+ to the first rat. Doesn't fall on his beard. And then into the other one, death blow, hits, and he just dies. Unless I fall down. I don't fall down. That was terrible. All right, well, 2 treasure cards because I cleared 2 events. A fur cloak! You find a thick fur cloak rolled up and placed over one arm and offers some protection like a shield. It's +1 toughness. Every time it's used, it rolled d6 and a 4+ remains active. On a 1 or 2, it's ruined and must be discarded. That's cool. Let's give that to the dwarf. Next one, an invisibility ring. Whew. Cannot be attacked. He can fight as normal. It keeps enough power to be. So for 1 turn, you turn invisible. That's super cool. You've not had one natively yet, so we're gonna give one to the wizard. So that's gonna be 100. For you, 120 for you, 40 for you, and 20 for you. Cool, as with Lake Breeze there, we can explore, finally, the end of the round, and we find a guard room. Well, power, oh sorry, we're gonna spend our last 2 power to heal twice. So you're gonna go to full, you're gonna go to 8 with healing hands, and you're gonna go to 6. Power phase, 6, sweet, that's 3 heals, which we may need after we get attacked. So Elf's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. The wizard is going to go 1, 2, 3. The pit fighter is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. The dwarf's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And stand next to the wizard. And bodyguard him. Right, events. What's in this guard room? 6 goblin spearmen. Who doesn't get 2? The dwarf and the elf. Well then, warrior phase next turn. Let's see what we got for, oh sorry, before we go any further, let's just spend these to heal again. So you're gonna gain 3 and go to 11, which is your full. You're gonna go to 9. All right, power phase for the next turn. 6, sweet. Let's see how we do here. So Mr. Elf's gonna go first, and he's just gonna take a stab into that little goblin on a 3. Misses. Let's do the pit fighter. He's gonna attack that goblin on a 3+. Hits him, 2+ to kill, kills him. Death blow on the next one on a 3+, misses. Yeah, wizard's gonna go and attack that goblin spear on a 4, hits, a 3+ to kill, kills. Actually, 2+ to kill, into the another one with death blow, hits, and kills him too. Good job, wizard. Into this goblin on a 3, 2 pick the highest, don't trip on your beard, nope, kills him. And then death blow into the next one on a 3. Hits, and doesn't fall down. Elf. Do we just want to blast him? Because on a 2+ he dies if we just use it, and then we can just be clear of this room. Yeah, let's just do it. So down to 1. Lake Breeze. You can just choose some bread. Next turn. Yeah, because I'm not exploring this turn anyway, so go down to 1. And on a 2+ we kill that goblin. Work. All right. Yeah. So let's see power phase for the next. Actually, that goblin attacks Lake Breeze on a 4. Misses. Power phase for the next turn. 6 power again. Sweet. Well, stand over here so we can explore again. At least if we kill this monster on the 3+, do you stab him? Of course you don't. Pit fighter is going to go 1, 2. He's going to use his fighting spike because he gets 3 attacks this way, but he can't death blow. He's just got to hit this guy 3 or 4 rather, or 3. Hit him. And then strength 3 kills him. Everybody else, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, and we'll use your healing for 3 more. So you're going to go to 12 there, Lake Breeze. Everybody else is full. We're going to get 20 each, so that's going to be 40 for every character that's on the elf. It's exploring time. We found the final light. Sweet. This is the weirdest dungeon. Phase 5. All right, well, Elf, you're gonna go 1, 2. We kind of want to just stay towards the front here. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 with the pit fighter. The dwarf's gonna go 1, 2, and the wizard's gonna go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 here, actually. Fill monsters await. 3 minotaurs, 4 orcs, and D6 orc archers. Who doesn't get a minotaur? It's the elf. All right, everybody else gets minotaurs. Sweet. Minotaurs for everyone. And then it's 4 orc warriors and D6 orc archers. So how many orc archers? 4. Okay then, that's a lot of monsters. So we have 5 power as we enter the room right now. I think we want to do a freeze. So if we get 3 or better, we're going to kill orcs. If we get more, we're going to be able to splash this around, maybe hurt some minotaurs too. If I get a big spike here, it's worth just like cranking how much damage to the minotaurs early because I might kill some. So let's see what happens. 3. So I'm just going to kill 3 orcs. Kind of makes the most sense. And I think I'm actually just going to blitz these 3 right here for the wizard because it gives us a way to get away. Right, well, let's see what the power phase is for the next turn. This is it. This is the final showdown. 2, not great. We could, if I burned all my power though, get another freeze off. We do with fighting first. All right, well, the elf, he's just going to run away and go 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's going to chuck a bow shot into this guy on 4. Hits. Nope, does 1, actually does no wounds. That's a 4 minus his toughness of 4. You're going to try and death blow all the way across. So you're going to try and hit this orc first on a 3. You miss. Good job. Then we're going to go with the wizard. He's going to try and break off on a 4+. He does. And then he's going to hit his invisibility ring, which is once per adventure. So he's used that now, and he's going to move his 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, because he can't be attacked now. He'll stand there, actually, and he'll try and attack this guy. Misses. Orc, or dwarf's going to try and death blow through the orc into that minotaur. So into the orc on a 3, he hits. He kills him. Death blow into the minotaur on a 4 now, because weapons go 4. Hits, and it's 2d6 plus 3 minus 4. There we go. So 9 does 5 wounds. We got 10 left. I can't be hurt right now, so I think I just use this 2 for a heal and take River Breeze or Lake Breeze up to full. Well, monsters. This one's going to chase after the wizard and go 1, 2. This minotaur is going to chase after the wizard and go 1, 2, 3, 4, but can't hit him. This minotaur is going to attack the dwarf on a 4+. Hits. So 2d6 plus 5 minus 6 because of his fur cloak, though. Plus 4, actually. So that's a 13. Minus 5 is an 8. So 8 wounds to the dwarf. You got 5 left. Not great. This one of the pit fighter. Misses. Orc on the pit fighter. Hits. It's plus 3. So it's 8 minus his toughness of force, 4 wounds. He's got 6 left. 2 orc archers, 1 to the dwarf. Hits. For 8 minus his toughness of 6. Oh, sorry, was his fur cloak destroyed? It was, actually. So it's minus 5. 3 wounds. He's down to 2 left. The pit fighter on a 5 misses. We could really use a big power phase here. Give me a big power phase number. Yeah, that's how we do it. It's you're starting off. You are going to break off for free. 1, 2, 3, and you're going to shoot a bow into that minotaur. It's hurt. And you hit it. And you do 9 minus 4 is 5 wounds. Got 5 left. Good job, Elf. Ooh, so pit fighter's going to go. He's going to try and do death blow all the way around again. 3+ for that first orc. He hits. Plus 5. Kills it. The next orc on a 3+. Misses. Wizard is going to attack this orc and miss. The dwarf is going to go and attack that minotaur. He got him. 2d6 with the highest with his great axe. Bam! Kills him. I think it's time for a big freeze. We're going to spend our 5 power on a freeze again. We want a big number here. Freeze. 5 guys take 5 damage. So that's going to kill these 3 orcs. And both minotaurs take 5 damage. And if there's ever time to hit the old Hand of Death scroll, I think it's now. We're going to try and hit this pit fighter at the Hand of Death, or this pit fighter's minotaur at the Hand of Death scroll. Doesn't cost any power, and does a bajillion wounds to it and kills it. So the wizard gets that one. And I do have my lightning ring, and then I will use the lightning ring to cast the spell. For adventure, it's 5d6 wounds. Yeah, I murdered this guy too. Wizard. All right. Well, we managed to blow all those guys up and not die. So Hawk's gonna get 55. He's gonna get 495. This is gonna get 246, which is 330 plus 880. So 330 plus 880, 910, 1210. Could definitely successfully level up the wizard. Let's see what kind of gold we got out of that. Or sorry, not gold, treasure we got out of this. Then cool. A firebomb can throw it at any time, any squares 2x2, does d6 wins, no armor reduction. Who wants the firebomb? Give it to the elf. Moment of truth. We gotta reach into this fountain and not die. We're gonna do it automatically. He's toughness 5 right now with his armor, so he's fine. So he gets the reward. As for the pit fighter, because of his pit armor, he's okay. 3+ for Astro the Wizard. Makes it. And then for Lake Breeze the elf. Lake Breeze, it's just you, buddy. Nice of us to get our souls back. So we also get 2d6 times 50 gold for having survived. So for the pit fighter, he gets 400. Dwarf, he gets, oh geez, he gets 550. Adventure for Astro, what's he got? Another 300. Our intrepid leader, Lake Breeze, 400. Town, the pit fighter managed to earn 990 gold in his first adventure. Lake Breeze went up to 1332. Skye went up to 2337, which means he'll be able to buy training at a new battle level. And Astro the Wizard, hero that he was, 3195. Just gonna go to a settlement, I think, or a village rather, because we only really need to go train. We need to spend a couple days there and train. We're gonna save up our gold and get battle levels with everybody else, hopefully. So 2 rolls on the unexpected events. Hi. 44 is an uneventful week. And then second roll to get to the village, 31, which is a witch's cave. Deep in a gloomy ravine, the warriors come across the entrance to a dark cave. Inside dwells a twisted, ugly hag who claims to be a witch. Each warrior must pay d6 times 10 gold to get a single potion, and must drink it immediately. Roll d6 to see what happens. Okay. On a 1, I'm -1 toughness for my next adventure. On a 2 to 4, I'm +1 wound permanently. On a 5-6, I'm +1 toughness for the next adventure. All right, well, we really just want 2 to 5 for everybody here. This could be really good or really bad. Pit fighter gets a wound. The dwarf gets a wound. Wizard gets a wound. Elf dies. Yeah, this is the toughest. Toughest to next adventure. Lord, that's terrible. So, yeah, we are -1 toughness there, but everybody's got to spend d6. So he's going to spend 20, 60, 40, and 50 to get poisoned, like elves apparently. See, Hawk the Pit Fighter is going to go to the training center, and he's going to put some money on his, he's going to put 69 crowns on his debt, and spend 1, of course, for his room and board, and then let's see what happens during the event phase. I never rolled to see what my story was. What's my story? A 1, I escaped! I had a particularly cruel and greedy master. One day you had enough and just left before anybody could stop you. Settlement event 55 is a debt. Debt collector catches up to me. I have to roll d6 times 20 gold. I guess they caught up to me. So 40 gold, so I'm down to 860. So let's see if I actually find the fighting skill on a 6. No, I can reroll because I do have a luck point left. No. Oh, dwarf, you're going to go train because you got 2,000 gold to go up a battle level. 7 days for him to train, and that's going to cost him 7 gold. Plus 2,000, so 2,007 gold, at which time he can do nothing else. Luck for him yet. He won't get a luck point, but he is going to get extra stuff. He's going to get an extra wound. I get d6 wounds. I get to reroll a roll of 1 if I do. One of the most important things I could get is extra damage at battle level 5. Pinning. When your warrior goes next battle level, he sometimes gets a bonus for pinning, and skills. When your warrior's battle level indicates whether or not they get skills. So, how do we do, dwarf, at battle level 2? Champion, my weapon skill goes to 5, and then I get extra d6 wounds. My initiative is still 2. I get to 2 attacks, though. Willpower 4. I get 1 skill, and my escape pinning stays the same. 2 attacks, weapon skill 5 is a big jump in, like, my lethality. So, let's see how much we get for wounds. An extra d6. Extra 4, so we're 18. Sweet, well then it's Astro's turn. He has to spend 7 gold also in the village to do training. And just for timeline, plus 2,000. So he's going to have 1,000 and 148 left. Weapon skill stays 2, strength 3, gets d6 wounds. Initiative goes to 4, and willpower goes to 4. And then his power goes to 2d6. Wow. Additional d6 to his power score. So first is wounds. Astro gains 6 more wounds. Holy moly. And goes to, I think he's 12 right now, he's 18 as well. And power goes up d6. 6 more, he's at 9. So battle level 2 for the dwarf and the wizard. And then we're gonna have to do some additional living expenses and settlement rolls for these guys. They have to pay 6 more gold each to stay in town. We don't really need to buy anything, but we have to roll in the event table. It's good to get a skill though. So we could get Mighty Blow. It lets you trade off attacks for extra d6s of damage. Killing Blow, you cause extra 2 wounds on your opponent if you roll a natural 6 to hit. Enraged, once per turn, just before the warrior makes attacks, roll a d6. Hit nothing, 2 to 4, get angry. 5-6 gets plus d6 attacks this turn, but they're all -1 to hit. Doer, the skill allows your warrior to ignore the wounds from a single blow that might otherwise kill him. Oh, that's pretty cool. Stone Master, you can identify secret doors. If you check a room or a corridor, roll d6 in the following table. Something collapses, nothing. Secret door, very secret door. Death Song, bonus gold for Gold Master. If either dice comes with a 1, you find nothing. Otherwise, you find that much extra gold. 2d6 times 10. Oh my god, that's awesome. And then Death Song. As soon as you sing your Death Song, you fight until you're unconscious. Every time you're hit on a 1, 2, 3, 4, it has normal effect and takes you to 0 wounds. On a 5, 6, get nothing. Your warrior continues to sing his Death Song and remain on 1 wound until he's healed in a normal manner. That's crazy. Endure and Death Song both look really good, but so does Gold Master, because that'll just ramp up my leveling. My Death Song. Death Song is just amazing. It's like a permanent ignore injury on a 5+. It's a settlement events. We'll do the other 6 for the elf. 66. Uh-oh. That's gonna be an accident. He gets run over for d6 more days. For 5 more days. Perfect. He was staying there for 5 days anyway. So he then basically recovers for the rest of the time, doesn't roll any more settlements. For the barbarian, gets run over and stays for 2 more days. So he has to do 3 more days. 34. That's a riotous living. Spends 50 gold on partying. Second last one, double ones. Thrown out. You get kicked out. And still spend living expenses. In addition, roll d6 to score a 1. You're fleeced by the gate guards and all your gold stolen. Oh god. Okay, don't roll another 1. I have riotous living and then get chucked out, but I still have to pay that last gold and living expenses. But he doesn't rob all the remaining gold though, at least. So yeah, great job. So 50 more gold down, I'm at 804. And they got run over by the same wagon, but the elf just got jacked up by it more. And that's it. So battle level 2 now for both of you guys. And we're going on our next adventure. Maybe we'll track the new adventure. So we go at the end of the adventure. Skeggy and Astro both going to battle level 2 finally. And yeah, we saw that the elf is not the best leader in the world, although he can get around with the lantern, which is pretty cool. He earned almost no gold that adventure. I think he might get, I'll say kicked out of the party, but you know, Skeggy has a cousin. His cousin has fallen on hard times. It might be time to recruit another dwarf to the cause. So I hope you enjoyed that. We'll see you in 2 weeks for more Warhammer Quest. Till next time, Ash. Happy Wargaming. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to support the channel, of course, like and subscribe and hit the little bell below to get notifications when I post future content. I do post stuff 7 days a week. If you want to support the channel further, you can, of course, buy a t-shirt through Spreadshirts, buy a measuring gauge or objective markers from Death Ray Designs, or, of course, most importantly, there is Patreon. Patreon is what makes all this possible, keeps the lights on, pays for the studio costs, pays for the equipment, model costs, and everything else, and most importantly, puts food in my kids' bellies and a roof over their heads. Big thanks to everyone, past, future, who supported me. I do this stuff because of you guys, and of course, I will continue doing it as long as I can.